the stage and I look out at these bright, eager, fundraising, possibly slightly hungry faces, and I realize that this must be what it feels like to be a customer in a car dealership. So, this is quite an honor, and I feel that, it's somewhat misplaced. Really, I look around the room and you see the likes of, the Bob Wirtz in the room and the Tammy Whites, and nobody can say no to Tammy White. We all know that. And there's just such extraordinary firepower in this room, and I'm just a little car dealer from Hamburg, and so it's a little overwhelming for me, and I'm kind of caught off guard by the whole thing. So, special thanks certainly to Albert Boys and Girls Club, John Paul II Center for Special Learning, just an amazing place. United Way of Berks County, and of course, Berks Encore, the Meals on Wheels program for the nominations. It's very heartwarming and humbling to receive that. But I'd like to just share with you a quick story from last year. It's about this time last year that really made me think of things in different terms, and it was kind of a neat moment for us. So my wife Jeannie and I were down in Philadelphia for dinner, and it was right during the whole Occupy movement, right? The room bristles with tension as I say it, right? It's no big deal. It was just happening, and wherever you stand on the subject, left, right, middle, doesn't matter to me. And we were driving down through Center City, and we stopped because there was a lot of traffic from all of this right at City Hall. We're trying to get up Broad Street. And so we saw all these people there, obviously, and they all had signs, right? They're all carrying their big signs. And, some of them were very sensible and we understood. And again, whether you agree or disagree doesn't matter, we understood what they said. So, you'd see a sign that would say, I'm part of the 99%. Right, I get that, I understand what that slogan means. And another one would say, healthcare for all. Okay, I understand what that means. And then there'd be this person, and I'm not joking, this is true, there's a person holding a sign and it says, llamas are people too. Okay, got it. And next to that is, don't microwave your silverware. Okay, all right. So I'm not sure how those things relate or what they mean, but it made me really think. And for the rest of the night, for the whole dinner and the whole drive home, my wife and I talked about this, and I realized that it would be really convenient if we all had to carry a sign around from a perspective of being able to identify who we are and what we're really about, right? It would be inconvenient to try to fit into elevators with them and get in your car, but it would be cool if you really understood what everybody was really about. And then it made me think about the fact that I needed to really think about what I'm really about. And since I can't carry a sign, because it would be very awkward if I were the only one doing it, I would have to instead demonstrate by my actions, my words, my deeds, my thoughts, what my sign says. And so I really wanted to craft that carefully and understand what my sign would say and how I could do that. And what's interesting to me is drawing such inspiration from the room is, I don't know if Pat Shields is here, but Pat Shields has an awesome sign that says, I really love kids, and that's really neat. That's his sign. If you have to look at his life, that's what he does. And I see other people who wear their signs with such clarity and certainty that it's inspiring to me. And so as I really thought about that and searched for that, and you heard the words and it's in my notebook. My sign, I hope, says people first most of the time. Every once in a while it says, I really want chocolate, but for the most part, most of the time it says people first. And I think that's the cool thing about really being able to identify that. And what I really wish is this, is that if everybody had the opportunity to think about how they represent themselves and what sign they really carry, I think fewer people would carry signs that accidentally say llamas are people too. And I think what we would see is people carry signs that would say, I really care about people, I really want to help, I really want to make a difference. I think that's the sign that everybody would carry. So in the end, I think at their heart, everyone's a philanthropist, right? They just sometimes don't know how to express it. So hopefully all of us working together can help everybody get in touch with that and recognize the signs that they want to carry are about people. Right, thank you very much, I really appreciate it.